Has the thought of one more WrestleMania match entered your mind?
It does and it doesn't. If it was the right time, the right place, could I do it? Yeah. I think it's interesting, when I was really staying in tune with what CM was doing, they turned him babyface a lot sooner than I would have. But the ideal situation would have been if I was to work with him for them not to have switched him babyface so fast and almost, I wouldn't say do a double turn because you don't need to turn Stone Cold, but done something in the vein of a WrestleMania where, he could go in there with both guns blazing, edgy as hell, and just with him in a babyface role right now, a little bit different scenario. But I got a lot of respect for the kid. Love the promos he cuts. Love his work in the ring, and he's a guy who paid his dues, worked his way up to top guy status, and I wish him all the best in the world. He's got to ride that lightning boat for another 5 years, though. He's got to stay on top, stay edgy, don't compromise, and be, he's just got to be edgy. He can never forget that. He can't lose that edge.
There seems to be a lot of people that are keeping Stone Cold Steve Austin in mind in terms of opponents. I mean, I even heard a recent interview with Brock Lesnar that's saying, if I ever come back to the WWE, I want to face Steve Austin. I mean, there just seems to be a lot of people calling you out, whether on Twitter or in interviews. I mean, what do you make of that? I mean, is the time right, in your opinion, for Steve Austin to have that one more match? Do you even care to have one more match?
Well, I'm always, as a businessman, I'm always game to listen to any pitch. But as far as Brock Lesnar goes, I think he's firmly entrenched in the UFC. I think, yes, that was the big match to him that he would have liked to have had in the WWE. And, hell, I would have liked to work with Brock, too, had they done it right. But you ain't going to put Stone Cold on Monday Night Raw with no build-up, no nothing, and go out there and just have a Monday Night Raw match with the kid. That was dumb. So, yeah, I would have liked to work with Brock on a high-profile level. But, no, it didn't happen. As far as him talking trash about me, well, that's all fine and dandy. But I'd have dumped him on his damn chin on that Stone Cold Stunner, and he'd have been looking up at the damn lights. He knows it, I know it, and the world knows it.
This is a hypothetical question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but let's say it's around February of next year, and CM Punk gets on the microphone and says, I hope you're watching this, Steve Austin. I want to challenge you at WrestleMania. And let's just say, whatever phone calls may have happened or whatnot. If you are catching wind of this, is that a match that you would say, you know what, I think that I would like to take this challenge because I do respect CM Punk, and I would like to get into the ring one more time?
Well, that's a deal where, I'm doing what I'm doing right now to get in the ring. Doesn't really help me any further down that road. But you know what they say, money talks.
I guess we'll just leave it at that.